It's one thing to have an out-of-body experience, but the characters in the following films are inside somebody else's.
I have to prepare for the most important case of my life. Let's get out of here, okay?
No, I want to hear these mailgrams.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 body swaps in movies.
Hold on a minute, I just gotta clear my throat. Dad, you've gotta talk to her. She thinks she's talking to you.
She is.
Yeah, but she wants to talk to me.
For this list, we've looked at the most memorable movies in which two people trade places and occupy another one's body.
He's had too much to drink, I suspect. Am I right?
Peter. What's happening?
Number 10, Being John Malkovich.
And we operate a little business here that simulates for our clientele, well, the experience of being you, actually.
A cult film nominated for 3 Oscars, we open with Being John Malkovich, a body-swapping bonanza.
Can I be anybody that I want to be?
Well, actually...
You can be John Malkovich.
It's perfect.
It differs from some of the swaps on this list, however, as the change is really a one-way thing. You pay $200, you crawl through an office-based portal, and you become John Malkovich for about 15 minutes. That's the deal.
Excuse me, are you John Malkovich?
Yes, I am.
Wow, you're really great in that movie.
Oh.
When you play that retard.
Oh, thank you very much.
You can get a lot done in that time, though, and the practice gets quite addictive. The weirdness really reaches its peak, though, when Mr. Malkovich himself gives it a go. I think this next soundbite speaks for itself.
Malkovich.
Number 9, The Hot Chick.
Where's mine?
Here is a more direct body swap, as a high school cheerleader and a small-time crook find themselves trading places with hilarious results.
April, I need you so bad right now. You have no idea.
How do you know my name?
Jessica is a popular kid with a mean streak, while Clive's a lowlife with a criminal record.
Is that all you got? $18?
The two of them exist worlds apart from each other, but one false move with 2 fatally linked earrings, and they're very much intertwined.
I want my body back right now.
Well, finders keepers, sweetheart.
Rob Schneider and Rachel McAdams assume the psyches of the opposite sex, and encounter side-splitting moments in doing so, from putting on makeup to using the men's restroom.
You're good at that. Make it look so easy.
Number 8, Prelude to a Kiss.
Rita.
No, hi.
Hi.
Peter, Rita, Peter.
Our next body swap is a stage-to-movie adaptation that sees Meg Ryan and Alec Baldwin star as a love-at-first-sight couple.
I'm gonna make this as brief as possible.
Take your time.
And
We can go up to my place when you're done.
everything worked out great for everybody. It was amazing.
When Ryan is kissed by an unknown older man on her wedding day, however, their story takes an unexpected and thought-provoking twist.
You never say that. Or puppy or chop. You don't drink now. Rita used to drink like a fish.
In amongst all of Hollywood's more conventional romance stories, Prelude to a Kiss is something different. It looks at how shallow love can be, but how deep-rooted it can be as well. And its success is largely down to a stellar performance by Sidney Walker, the mysterious old man in question.
Do yourselves a favor. Floss.
Number 7, Like Father, Like Son. The late 80s were somewhat of a high point for cinematic body swaps, as many movies focused on anatomical exchange.
Are you in there? Dad. I'm old.
Like Father, Like Son saw Dudley Moore and Kirk Cameron take part in that practice, with Moore starring as the father and Cameron playing the son.
It's bound to be a very rational, scientific explanation for all of this.
As with any parent-child relationship, the two have many differing opinions.
Dad, I'm in the 12th grade. When I was your age, I was in my 2nd year at Oxford.
But then they're placed under the influence of a brain transference serum, and they are forced to see each other's point of view. It's the very definition of family entertainment.
Jen, how about a drink?
Got it.
Little music?
Yeah.
Number 6, 13 Going on 30. 13 Going on 30 is for any kid who thinks they deserve a crack at being an adult, which is pretty much every kid ever, right?
I'm Jenna, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm Becky.
How old are you anyway?
13.
Me too.
Jenna's an uncool high schooler trying her best to become popular. But when she suffers one humiliation too many, she takes it out on the one person who really does care about her best friend Maddie.
Get out! Wait, Jenna, please just let me talk to you. No!
Then she locks herself in a cupboard, wishes away her childhood, and transforms into a 30-year-old Jennifer Garner. Jennifer's performance is perfect, but Jenna's life isn't, as she realizes that being a grown-up isn't what it's cracked up to be.
You're tall. You're different.
Yeah.
You don't know me?
Number 5, Face Off.
It's like looking in a mirror, only not.
Here's one of our more sinister swaps. In a John Travolta, Nicolas Cage movie that sees an FBI agent and a most wanted terrorist assume each other's identity.
I torched all the evidence that proves you're you. Okay, so wow, looks like you're gonna be in here for the next 100 years.
Travolta's cop and Cage's criminal have been sworn enemies ever since Cage's character killed Travolta's character's son. But after an experimental facial transplant procedure, their identities become muddled.
I'm Castor Troy!
This particular body swap isn't quite so literal because even though both men are made to look like their enemy, they remain consciously aware of their own selves throughout, making for a uniquely brain-bending action thriller.
I'd like to take his face off.
Number 4, 18 again.
What the hell is this?
Body swap scenarios are confusing enough when they happen to be with the same generation, or across 2. But 18 again brings a third into the biological bewilderment.
Boy, David, did you get the short end of the deal.
Jax Watson lived a colorful life as a millionaire playboy, but on his 81st birthday, he'd give anything just to be able to do it all over again.
I wish I could do it again because I had that much fun. David, come up here and help your grandfather.
When he wakes up from an accident in the mind and body of his teenage grandson, David, he has the chance to do just that. Jack's old school ways prove to be a huge hit in college, and David's popularity soars. But the real David is still bedridden and in the hospital, and it's only a matter of time before Jack must face the old age he's been trying to avoid.
Thank you, Grandpa. For letting me wear your shoes.
Same to you. I'll explain to you later.
Number 3, All of Me.
Where am I?
What?
I'm breathing. I must be alive.
Less of a body swapper and more like a body sharer. All of Me sees Steve Martin and Lily Tomlin live inside the same Martin-shaped person.
Oh, my Lord.
What the hell is happening to me?
Roger Cobb has full control over the left side of his body, but after a mystical mishap, Edwina Cutwater controls the right.
Calm down and try to concentrate. I'm the right side. And you're the left.
Their predicament is all about teamwork, hand-eye coordination, and learning how to pee straight.
What the hell are you doing in there?
I am trying to release you, Mr. Ed.
Stop playing with it already and take it out.
You don't have to talk out loud. I can hear your thoughts.
Martin plays his physically disjointed character to perfection in a movie that's so slapstick it hurts, especially if you're the self-chastising main character.
You know, it's just like a dead person to say something like that.
Number 2, Big.
Whoa, read this sign. You must be at least this big to ride this ride.
What?
When Josh Baskin is turned away from a fairground ride for being too short, he laments his youth and the lack of height that comes with it.
I wish I were big.
Then he finds an antique arcade fortune teller machine and a ready-made answer to his problem. Josh wakes up the next morning as a full-grown man, tall enough to do anything he wants.
You getting a cold, Josh?
No. Fine.
Tom Hanks' character quickly gains employment in the toy trade and rattles through the now iconic rendition of Chopsticks on the foot piano. But is being big all it's cut out to be? Maybe not.
I got work to do. Can't you understand that? I got a deadline to meet. God.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
How do I look? Just grow a mustache and lure a child into your van. Where did you find that shit? The back of your closet. Put it back.
Oh my God, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, okay, this looks bad. If it's gone and I have tits, that means... Oh, this must be a dream. A very, very bad now I have tits kind of dream.
Number 1, Freaky Friday.
I'm cold. I beg your pardon.
We all know the Friday feeling, but none of us know this Friday feeling.
Those aren't mine. That's not mine.
That's definitely not mine.
Our winner, which is actually a remake of a 1976 movie starring Jodie Foster, sees an angst-ridden teenage Lindsay Lohan trade places with her strict mother, played by Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry that I'm the one thing in your life that isn't perfect.
Perfect? You think my life is perfect?
Oh, I know your life is perfect.
A movie that uses the swap to explore the dynamics of a family in a constantly funny way. Freaky Friday nails all the intricate details and dilemmas, especially when it comes to boyfriends.
Nothing is going on between her and this guy. Because if there was, she wouldn't be writing about it in her diary. She'd be out there doing it.
While there's probably never been a better mother-daughter movie, there's definitely never been a better body swap film.
Get out of the car right now!
Do you have your permit?
Do you agree with our list? Which swap did we skip? For more biologically scrambled top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You have insurance, son?
No, dickhead.